What's going on, Legion of Zen? Welcome back to the channel. And we are going to be getting into some goodies today. So let's show this beautiful face. Alright, I'm just kidding. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's good. I am seeing some folks in the chat already, so really happy about that. Good to see you, Smokey Desard. What is up? Ooh, Demon Phantom Shiny Umbreon is here. Yo. How you doing, DPSU? I like the DPSU. Perfect, straight to the point. Not as long as Demon Phantom Shiny Umbreon, although that is a really cool name and I do love it. Pretty good. How do people tend to call you for short? Yeah, that's a good question there. Howdy, 187. Hello, hi. Other greetings. Many greetings to all of you. So there's been a lot of people saying that the pull rates are really good on Scarlet and Violet. And a lot of people saying the pull rates are really bad on Scarlet and Violet. And I think that all really depends on what product you're opening. As I've stated with other products beforehand, ETBs generally not a good purchase if you're planning to open it and hoping to get good pulls out of it. They're just not very good. I learned that the hard way with Brilliant Stars, where I opened up like 30 ETBs and they were not good at all. So another thing that a lot of people are doing is opening up like the single sleeve blister packs and stuff like that. So we're going to be going and opening up 36 single sleeve blister packs, and we're going to be opening up a booster box to see which of these has better pulls. Now obviously not every booster box is built the same. Not every 36 packs of single sleeves are the same. So we're not going to get like a true representation. You'd have to open tons of these to get a really true representation. However, I'm just curious to see. I picked 36 random sleeved packs from the ones that I received today from Game Nerds. I just picked them randomly, and so let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on here. Now I have opened up 3 booster boxes already, and off camera, and they have been phenomenal. I mean, obviously, 2 of them were better than the other one, but even the not so great one technically was still really good. So at the end of the day, I think booster boxes are the way to go, but maybe these sleeve packs could change my mind. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure what you guys have been opening up from Scarlet and Violet, if you have been opening up anything from Scarlet and Violet. And what are you seeing with these products? Let me know in the chat. All right, let's go ahead and show the goods. All right, Grumpy, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you. I know High 187 is also going to be kind of in and out lurking. Appreciate that as well. All right, so here's what we got going on. Do I have this? Yeah, we have it lined up. All right. We have the 36 sleeved packs. I put them in this box just to make it easier because they were a mess all over the desk. And I'm like, no. We got to put them in a box, and we'll take care of that. And then we have the booster box, which is 36 packs. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's happening. I do apologize, I'm a little bit sweaty today, and that is because, well, I just sweat normally. However, there is a reason today. I did have some Mongolian beef just before the stream because I was really hungry and I hadn't eaten anything at all. And so I had like a few pieces of Mongolian beef, and they were like extra spicy. So I got the sweaties going on there, the food sweats. However, I didn't overdo it because I'm also I figured it would just be easier to drink one of these and not sweat quite as much during the stream. So that's the dealio. That's what we're doing. I'm going to be drinking my Atkins and opening some packs. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I love Mongolian beef too. Smokey says the booster boxes are better. That's a very safe statement there. Very safe. He's playing it safe with the booster boxes are better. Hi187 says the ETBs have been okay. Interestingly enough, I mean, I've seen a lot of people complaining on the Twitters. Not that, you know, the Twitters is all that important, but people complaining on the Twitters, you know, saying like they wasted their money. They bought two ETBs, and then, you know, they got like one or two like decent pulls. And then, you know, when you really consider the price per pack, you're talking about like the ETBs just have far less packs in them. And then, you know, if you buy two of them, you're pretty much spending what it costs to buy a booster box. So, for me, just not worth getting unless you plan to keep those suckers sealed. That's just my opinion. Again, everyone can do what they want. The ETBs do bring sleeves and other things. I have so many boxes of sleeves, like Pokemon sleeves. I just don't care for them. So yeah, I mean, that's just the deal. That's the deal. All right, so let me move this box right out of the way. And I feel like we should kind of get into the booster box first. Although the booster box do be the reigning champion for me right now. So maybe we do the sleeve packs first. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do the booster box first? Should we do the sleeve packs? For me, the booster boxes have just been really, really good. So I feel like maybe do the booster box first, because it's less of a surprise for me. And then the sleeved packs will be the surprise. I don't know. Oh, Smokey says sleeves first. Bold. We could do that. Who else thinks that we should do the sleeves first? If we do the sleeves first, I'm going to put this away because we don't need, you know, the raptor claw. Hi187 says sleeves first. We got 2 for sleeves. Box is guaranteed hits. Yes, for the most part. Guaranteed hits. Every once in a while, you get like a complete dud box. I've gotten one of those before in other sets. I know like Shining Edith has gotten a complete dud box before. It just happens. But I don't know with these new pull rates what, you know, are we going to have the dud box situation at all? I don't think so. So let's get into it. Let's get into this box here. I do have more of these coming. I didn't really want to get into these. These are in great shape, by the way, the ones that they sent me. And I didn't want to get into these because I've got more coming, and I don't know if those are going to be in great shape because I did want to keep like 1 or 2 sealed. But I, you know, got to do what I got to do. Had to go live and had to open up some Pokemons. So here we are, opening up the Pokemon cards. Scarlet and Violet booster box. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's flip that there and move it right out of the way so that we can open up these Packerinos and see what we can get. Let's get it Smokey to Zod. That's right. Let's go. I do have my sleeves right here, actually. You know what? Let me pull some of these little penny sleeves out of the pack because I have a feeling we're gonna be getting a lot of pulls. So let me put these over on the side here. I'm actually gonna put this box down here so it's not in the way because I need a space so I can put all the bulk because there's probably gonna be a whole lot of bulk. So let's go ahead and get into the first pack and see what this booster box has in store. Let's go. All right. We do not do the card trick on this channel. If you're expecting the card trick and that's all you care about, then this ain't it. But if you want to see some cool Pokemon cards, then stick around because we are going to do the thing. Ooh, a Wug Trio. Look at those little Wug Trios just being all weird looking and stuff in the water. Hey, it's a little flittle. It's a flittle. A tiny little, it's like a It's like a little birdie thing, but not a bird thing. It's weird. It's weird, not gonna lie. It's a flittle. Now, the new packs do come with base pack, basically. You know, when you don't get a pull, you get 2 reverses. And we got a pull in the holo slot. So, Toxicroak EX, I do love this new holo. You got double holo on this. You've got the beautiful diagonal holo lines, but you also have the beautiful sparklies in the back there. So, very cool. And then we've got energy, and there is a code for those of you that like to do the whole code situation. Anybody who wants to play the game, you can go ahead and redeem the code. All right, Toxicroak, first pull here. Now, there are no non-holo rares anymore. They've done away with the non-holo rares. I like that. I'm a fan of just not having non-holo rares. It takes away, you know, a bunch of cards from the set that you have to collect in non-holo and holo, and so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Thank goodness. Even though the set's still huge. I mean, it is what it is. However, I do feel like you can actually complete the set a lot easier. I have to put that to practice, but in theory, you can complete the whole set a lot easier now with the new pull rates. So here we go. We've got a really awesome looking Magikarp for the first reverse slot card. We've got Crushing Hammer for the second reverse slot card. And a second pull, we've got the Great Tusk EX. Again, looking really cool. Loving that that holo basic energy. And there is another code. So let's see. So far, 2 hits. Now, I believe that you get something between like 15 and 17 hits per box, if I'm not mistaken. And some boxes will be stacked with more EXs, like more ultra rares, and some boxes will have like just a gold card, an alt art, and a couple of full arts. I mean, the boxes are completely stacked. They are well worth getting, in my opinion. At least the 3 that I've opened so far. So let's see here. Lucario is looking pretty cool. I like that. Rock chest plate. That's kind of a weird thing to wear. A big piece of rock on your chest, but you know, I mean, it's Pokemon, so we'll go with it. We got Weasel, reverse. I do love the new reverse holo. I like the pattern in the back. It looks pretty awesome. Okay, here we go. Hey, 3 for 3. Yo, what's up? Zombie Killer. We got Squovit. 3 for 3 in these packs so far. And we have Hawlucha, which is the holo rare. Nice. I like it. I am a fan of the Hawlucha. And there is a code for you guys. Yo, what's up, Derek? How you doing? Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody here. Now that's what I'm saying. I love the fact that now you can actually get pulls from any of the slots. You can get them from the reverse slots. You can get them from the holo slot. You can get a double whammy. You can get a triple whammy. You know, and I'm a fan of all the whammies. Huge fan of the whammies. 3 for 3 so far with hits. Can't go wrong with these booster boxes. It's going to be a tough battle for those packs. Oh, look at that Lechonk. Love Lechonk. It's one of my favorite Pokemon from the new SV Pokemon. It's just such a great little Pokemon. We got Starly, a spider. Don't like those. A Crocodile, Flamingo, or Flamigo. It's a Flamingo. We have a Silly Cobra. Revoice. Ooh, I see some shine. You get tricked now because we no longer have the yellow borders. They're now silver for the holos. So you might see some shininess back there, and it might just be a regular old holo rare. We got a Staraptor and a regular old holo rare. There you go. So that pack didn't give us a pull, but yeah, that's you kind of see that holo rare in the back, and you're like, yeah, here we go. We got something coming, and then no, but still, it's pretty cool. I like it. All right, let's see. Whoop! Some of these packs get stuck together. There we go. TJR, how are you doing? All right, let's see here. A Zangoose. That is a really cool action-packed card right there. We've got a Krogunk. Dedenne. Always loved Dedenne. Such a cute little Pokemon. Corellia. We got a Torkoal. Breloom. Kilowattrel. Vroom. That is a very weird looking Pokemon, I have got to say. Can we zoom in a little bit more? All right, there we go. We got a little tiny zoom going. All right, and then we have, oh, these are the reverses. Ooh, Klawf. So nothing in that pack. And there's a code for you guys. Hopefully you guys are grabbing the codes. If you're not interested in them, it's cool. I'm sure that somebody will grab them. Excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th. Me too. I have a whole bunch of it coming. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I bought like a big bundle of the collection boxes or whatever that come with the different packs in them. Because the booster boxes come out in July, and I'm like, I don't want to wait till July to open up, you know, all of these. So I decided to go with a bunch of those boxes just to see what happens. All right, we got the Vroom again and a Professor's Research. So nothing in that one. All right, we're slowing down just a little here, just a little bit. I'll see if I can get some to open. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a fun set, you know. Oh, that was really good. That was really good right there. That's how you open a pack right there, ladies and gentlemen. Professional pack opener. A Sprigatito, Flittle, Seviper. We got a Houndour, Titan, Fluffy, a Youngster, Toxel. I love this Toxel. This Toxel is so cute. And then we have a Scatterbug and an Annihilate. So, yeah, things are slowing down quite a bit here. Things are slowing down quite a bit. I don't know if this box is going to be as stacked as we thought, but we have a whole bunch of packs left, so we'll see. Let's not get into a crazy panic here. You know what I mean? Don't panic! Don't panic! All right, we got a Wattrel, a Krokorok, Mankey, Squawkabilly. That's a funny name. Miriam. Does that mean there's a Miriam in this pack? A full art or the SAR? Probably not. And definitely not. All right. We got Professor's Research. Holo. Rare. All right. Let's get a little sippy sip here of chocolatey goodness. I do love me some chocolate. Some fairly healthy chocolate. It's not as good as like Nesquik chocolate, but you know, it is what it is. on a mission to lose weight, on a mission to get down to a reasonable, healthy weight. And so yeah, it's what we're gonna be doing a lot of protein and staying away from the carbs. So that's the goal. I've been doing pretty good so far. I think I'm like down 8.5 pounds or something like that. So, you know, let's see what happens. Floette and, ooh, we have Jock. Or is it Jack? Jock? You know, it's something like that. There's a code. So we got a full art pull right there. Now, this is awesome because I pulled the alt art yesterday out of a booster box. So here we go. We're back in business, ladies and gentlemen. Back in business. Do you think we'll ever see full art cards again, like the full gold or that full silver from Phantom Forces? Full gold or full silver from Phantom Forces? Oh, you're talking about like the energy cards? You're talking about the energy cards? I'm not sure. Yo, Ren's Collectibles, what's up? It is great to be healthy, Derek. You know, it's hard to be healthy too. At least it's hard to be healthy when you stress eat, and you know, it's just it is rough to kind of get your mind right and all that stuff. But in Phantom Forces, they have the full silver Dialga cards. Oh, the full, yes. Okay, those cards are really cool. Those cards were really cool. Do you think Rainbow Rares will go up in price in the future since they quit making them? I mean, they're gonna go up in price, I think, but they're not gonna be like, you know, a crazy price. I think people really just got tired of them, to be honest with you. Eventually they might, just because with time everything is going to go up in value anyways. You know, I mean, like most of the rare cards or like the, you know, ultra rares or higher, they're eventually just going to keep going up. They're just probably not going to go up as much as other rarities, but they will go up. All right, here we go. Make sure to like that. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. Thank you very much, Ren, for reminding the folks at home. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. We got Spiritomb, not a fan. Espathra. I don't know, I'm saying that in like Spaniard. Don't even know what that Pokemon is. Hey, Greedent, look at that little fluffy chunk just stealing the foods. Palpad and a Arboliva. It is kind of cool that they like gave them like kind of Spanish-y names to a lot of these Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Trying to figure out where my stuff goes so I can keep everything nice and organized. Rainbow Rare Lechonk. Let's go. I'm all for it. Actually, I would love to see like a gold Lechonk. Oh, that would be amazing. Give me a gold Lechonk, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Vroom! We got Clauncher, a Skidoo, Quaxley, love this little duck, do not like its evolutions. Gold Shiny Lechonk. Oh, I have not gotten my Lechonk GameStop promo. I haven't been to GameStop. So, yeah. Shubbit. Oh, yes. Look at this beauty. Iron Treads EX. Let's go. We got 2 gold stars. Now, they changed the rarities on these things. Now they have little stars on them. This is like a double gold rare. Like, the rarities just, they're kind of goofy. I have a hard time, like, figuring out what's what. But they are gold, so that's better than the silver ones. So like this is a silver 2-star and that's a gold 2-star. So technically this is more rare than this. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I thought we had a double whammy. Woo! That was for a second there, really thought we had a double whammy. All right. Yes. Woo! It is actually a really cool looking card. I really like the hollow on that. It's got a nice cool like side texture here that kind of changes depending on like, you know, like the sky has a texture, and then the sand has a texture, and then Iron Tread itself has a different texture. So really cool card. Love that. Yeah, they don't have the set symbol anymore. They're doing like the Japanese ones where they have the little SV1 and then EN for English. And I think why they're doing that is because like all the other languages that they make, they print, like the English printers print. So they'll probably just have like, you know, SP for Spanish, or, you know, maybe GE for German, or whatever. Russian, RU, I guess. I'm just guessing. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good thing that was just a... Look at that. Look at that mess. Good thing that was just the redeem card. Wowzers, that was... Whew. That was a disaster right there. That could have been bad. Could have been bad with my clumsy fingers. Big old clumsy fingers. Rare Candy, Fido, Arvin, Cacture, Drift Bloom, another Fido Reverse, a Pommy, do love me a little Pommy, and a Dundonzo. So, luckily nothing in that pack, nothing that I could have ruined. Oh, man, big old chunky fingers at it. There's a one for base set, then the next will have a 2. Yeah, I think that's the way it's going to go. I think it's just going to be SV 2, and they're just going to follow that. Because it wouldn't really make sense for them to change. You know, they're probably going to do like a 0.5 probably for like the special sets, like the holiday sets or whatever. They'll do a 0.5. Mareep, Silicobra, Falafe, Quaxwell, Electric Generator. Oh no! 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 Not the Baked Bean Spite Ops! Come on! Come on! Why? Why you do this to me, Pokemons? Why you do this to me? Every box, you do this to me. Every single box, you put one of these stupid spiders in the box. Oh, we're gonna have words, Pokemon. We're gonna have some words. That's ridiculous. Spiders everywhere, every time. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Let me show that a little bit better for those of you that want to grab the code. Golly. All right. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's a full art. So, I mean, like, we've already gotten 3 really pretty decent hits out of the box so far. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me see if I can... There we go. So you guys can see the code. Darn spider. I think I've pulled the spiders... Oh, I've pulled the spider twice now. I did not buy a case. I bought 2 booster boxes from Prodigy Games. I bought 2 booster boxes from Safari Zone. And they've both been very good. So, definitely not a lucky case situation. And I did buy some booster boxes. I think I have 2 booster boxes coming from Game Nerds. but those are taking a while to get here, as usual with Game Nerds. They tend to do weird things. I don't know what the situation is with that. They sent me the single packs. I got a ton of single packs that I bought from them, but they haven't shipped out the booster box yet. I don't understand. It's available on their website. It's not like it's sold out, so I really don't get it, but, you know, whatever. I already know when I buy from Game Nerds, I'm not expecting them to get here on time. They just... I don't know what they do. I don't know what the deal is. They've just been... Since the beginning, they've been absolutely terrible with that stuff. You know, just like months late on certain products that they just haven't gotten. But they're also really bad at letting you know that they haven't gotten the product, so it's just unfulfilled. And then when you reach out to them, they take like several days to get back to you. It's just, yeah, it's a mess, man. It's such a mess. Krokorok, Pokemon, a Catcher, and a Koraidon EX. Nice. All right, got ourselves another EX pull. And there is the code for you guys. I don't know why they they sent the stuff separately. It's almost like they didn't have enough booster boxes, I guess, or maybe because they were separate orders. I mean, it makes sense. I did do separate orders, just in case, because I know how they are. I actually thought the booster boxes were going to come first, and the sleeved packs were not going to get here as quickly, because usually it's like more specialty items that they take longer with. But yeah, they did the other way around. So I literally have ETB full of code cards. I just give them away. At this point, I'm giving away all the code cards. I'm not using them anymore. I'd like to at some point, but I don't have the time to play. Yo, it's the Oinkalone EX. That's right. Oinkalone. Not Oinkalone. It's Oinkalone. In case Grumpy is listening. Do love Oinkalone. Alright, here we go. There is another code for you guys. And we've got the beautiful Oinkalone. I know Grumpy likes to say Oinkalone for whatever reason. I think he just likes to spell out the entire name. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Dedenne, a Pineco, Fiddle, Fuecoco, Defiance Band, Tetsuguri, Vitality Band, Bombardier, and a Hollow Koraidon. There's a code. Alright, so another interesting tidbit. I recently got back into wrestling. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I was actually just going through... I've been wanting to get like the W2... or what is it? The WWE 2K22 game for a while. And I never did. Because I had read that it had like some issues and stuff like that. And blah, blah, blah. So I waited. And then I guess 23 came out. And since I got an Xbox, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. I love wrestling games. I used to play like the older WWF games or WWE games back on the PlayStation, or I think the PlayStation 2 maybe it was, which I really loved. Like the, you know, create a character and then go through like the storyline and stuff like that. I always enjoyed doing that, and I would do it over and over again. Just create a new character and go through the whole storyline. And then so I did that, and I ended up buying 2K23. And I was like, oh, this is cool. So I got back into it, sort of. I watched Monday Night Raw, and I was like, all right, I can get behind this. Now, I had stopped watching wrestling years ago. I think the last actual wrestling event that I did watch was WrestleMania 2014. And I literally just watched it because it was The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. And The Undertaker was still undefeated. They were making a really big deal about him being still undefeated in WrestleManias. And so I figured I'd watch it because I liked both of them. But I was hoping that, you know, Undertaker would win because he is my favorite wrestler. And, oh, hold on. Got that wrong. There we go. And so he didn't. Spoiler alert from 2014. He didn't win. And I was like, you know, really disappointed. Came back to watch this one event. And, you know, didn't really care for it. So I stopped. But before that, I think I stopped watching wrestling back in like 2004, maybe. Way back when. There's just a time frame there when they started buying up like WCW and they started doing the split draft or whatever for the, you know, Raw versus SmackDown, and they were doing this whole Raw versus SmackDown thing. I just didn't really care for it. And so I just stopped watching. Slowly. Just started like watching less and less of it until I just stopped. So used to play the SmackDown versus Raw games. Yeah, see, I don't remember the games that I played. I'd have to look and see which ones they were. I just wasn't really a big fan of the whole draft thing, and that whole situation was kind of just like weird. So I stopped. But I kind of got back into it now, and I'm enjoying it. So I watched WrestleMania last night, the first half of WrestleMania. The second half is tonight, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Not going to throw any... Oh, here we go! We got Cardoboard EX Gold! So, the hits just keep on coming. So you get a 3-star. From what I've noticed in most of these boxes that I've opened up, you get a 3-star, which is usually a gold card. And then you'll get, like, a 2-star gold. And then you'll get, like, a 2-star silver and another 2-star silver, like full arts and stuff like that. The boxes are stacked. The boxes are stacked. Absolutely stacked. Like, I don't know that these pull rates that TCG Player put out are accurate. They've opened up a lot more than I have. They've got a much bigger sample size. I have not pulled the Miraidon EX yet, actually. I have 2 of these, I think. I have 2 of these now. So... yeah, I've got two of the Cardoboard EXs. Interestingly enough. Look, you know what? The hell with the spider. The hell with the spider. We're putting Cardoboard right on top of Spider. Baked beans. Rest in peace. Here we go. Crocolower. Muck. Hey. Alright, nothing in that one. There's a code for you guys. Found Scarlet and Violet booster boxes being sold at Toys R Us in New Jersey. Could not believe that Pokemon Inc. is not putting them in retail stores, so we might end up seeing them in Walmart and Target. Yeah, they haven't put them out. They haven't put them out for years in retail stores. I know that you can get booster boxes from Best Buy online. Like, you can order the booster boxes online. I don't think they have them in the stores, but you can get them online. That would be pretty cool if they start selling the booster boxes at these stores. Do you know how much the booster box was at Toys R Us? I'm curious if it's MSRP or if it's under MSRP. Because the Pokemon Center price on booster boxes is insane. Like, I'm not buying off Pokemon Center at this point. Their prices have gone crazy. I just can't. I'm not spending that much money on a booster box. DA Card World has some good deals. I just actually bought some stuff from DA Card World, not Pokemon related, but they do have some good prices sometimes, and I think they're good for, like, if you're gonna buy a case. They usually sell the cases and stuff like that. Yo, it's a Wiglet, little Wiglet, with a bunch of different Pokemon in there. There's a little Psyduck in the back, and other little Wiglets being all wigglety. Very cool. Yo, double hit! Double hit! Here we go. We got Gardevoir EX and a Wiglet. Love that. Love that we can get a double hit out of these packs. Very cool. Very cool. So we are actually doing pretty good. All right. So far, we still have packs left for this booster box, guys. It's crazy. Crazy. So we've got the two. All right. Normally I'll get 2 of these. So that's kind of 2 to 3 of them. Okay. They do make a good deck. Yeah, these are very playable. So very, very good. So we've got the Oinkologne EX. We have the Koraidon EX, the Great Tusk EX, and a Toxicroak EX. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or I'm sorry, 5 EX. These are black, double star black rares. Whatever. It's just the whole new rare system is crazy. I can't keep track. But we've got a lot of pulls so far in this box. It's going to be hard for those. It's going to be very hard for the sleeved packs to keep up. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Now the sleeve packs, the really cool thing is that it's completely random. So like, I could do really good, or I could do really bad, or maybe just mediocre. I mean, you know, it doesn't. There's no like set pull rate on those that I know of. So this is in store at American Dreams Mall. 197 for the booster box. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it's a bundle, so it's 197 for a booster box and an ETB. That's cool. So I guess that's not terribly bad. You're looking at 50. Not terribly bad. I think you can get better prices online, to be honest with you. Pokemart. You know, the sleeves packs that I bought from Game Nerds, these I think were something like $3 and change. Just the booster box, 197. No, that is a negative for me. That is a negative for me. I am not spending 197 on a booster box. That's some insanity right there. Yeah, that's crazy. That's I wouldn't, knowing that you could just get them off of off the internet for much cheaper. You can buy, look, TCG Players got them for $124.99. I mean, like, there's just no point in buying them from Pokemon Center or from a store that's selling them for that much more. That's just like price gouging at that point. It's crazy. I hate how the current card market is. It's just gone absolutely off the rails, in my opinion. Medicham, Quaxwell, Houndour, Pokeball, and a Klawf. Think about the children. Won't anyone think of the children? Oh, man. You should see UK prices average $850 for a case. What? That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's definitely a no-go for me. Definitely a no-go for me. All right, so we still have some packs left in this booster box. I have a feeling we're still going to get something else out of here. I don't think that those are just going to be all. Oh, that's cool. I never actually seen a picture of Deshound. It's pretty cool. That's Fido's evolution. Magneton, cool card. Always been a fan of Magneton, Magnemite. There's a Quackval. There's a code for anybody that wants it. Yeah, it was crazy to watch one guy buy one and had a ton of them. This is why Pokemon might have purchased the Millennial Group so they can pump them out more. Just, yep, I agree. I think that they probably wanted to take control of that situation and, you know, because Millennial Group will print other stuff, right? I don't think they're exclusively printing Pokemon. And so now if Pokemon owns the printing company, like literally they just print Pokemon. I don't know what kind of contracts and stuff like that they have. Yo, hi 187 with the wonky spinning eyes. 99 cents. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Much appreciated, good sir. You are the man. You are the legendary. Hi 187. Frazzledness. Oh, there's Hypno giving you the frazzle. The frazzle from Hypno. Grimer Armorage. I do love this. Okay, this card right here looks so good. Like, they really should have made that a alternate art. How cool would that have been with an alternate art? The man, the myth, the legend. That's right. All right, there's another code. Hopefully those are getting grabbed up. If not, I'm sure they'll get grabbed up at some other point anyways. Been enjoying your posts on IG. Ren's been doing a lot of posting on Instagram. He's been doing a lot of content on his channel for Nostalgics. Really cool. Good to see one of the crew getting some cool stuff done. For those of you that don't know, I am part of a 4-man crew called the Cardboard Addicts Podcast, and we have a YouTube channel. We also are on Spotify and all of the other podcast platforms. Ren's Collectible is one of the 4 gentlemen that is a friend of mine that is part of the podcast. Sudan segment. What's all this then? Right on time, sir. Sudan segment. Sudan is also in the podcast, along with Grumpy Charizard, who is currently lurking. Yo, King Gambit. All right, this holo must be not very easy to get because I've pulled a lot of holos. I don't remember actually pulling this card yet. So I think that one's like one of the harder ones to get. There's always like a couple rares that are just hard to find. You know, like you open up a bunch of boxes, you open up a bunch of product, and you just don't find them. Austin Zard. What's up, Austin Zard? How you guys doing today? Sudan, are you working today? Been busting it for the content. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is a great set. I love Crown Zenith. I think it's a great set overall. I'm just really excited for the new holos that are in Scarlet and Violet. Not necessarily because like the cards are, or the Pokemon in here are not really like super duper amazing for me. Like I'm not saying like, because I'm not excited over this stupid spider back here. I'm really not excited about that. But I think that the Pokemon in here are good enough, and the new holo on like the ultra rares looks fantastic. You've got the alt arts are beautiful. I love that we're back. We got silver borders. You know, we got gray borders. I know a lot of people don't care for it, but I really do. I've just never really been a huge fan of the yellow borders. So I've always preferred the gray borders from the other foreign sets. And so I'm pretty excited about this set because of the potential moving forward with what we're seeing. I think is really cool. So, but I do agree overall as a set, like with the Pokemon and like the trainers and all that stuff, I do think Crown Zenith was overall a better set. But also Crown Zenith was the last set of the previous era, and so they always do a really big job with those. You know, they'll go back and they'll do reprints of some of the cards that people love. So they'll kind of do that, and it's kind of like one of those like fan favorite type of sets where they really you know, give you what you really want in that set just because it's the last set of the era. So that's my opinion. I think for a base set, Scarlet and Violet's actually really good. I think it's better than the base set for the previous ones, Sword and Shield. Not that it was bad. Sword and Shield wasn't bad, but I think this set overall is just a little bit better than that. And plus you get all the cool extra stuff that, you know, like I really love the reverse hollows. The pattern is really cool in my opinion. You know, and you got some really good trainers in here. You got some good Pokemon. So I think overall this is just a better set than base Scarlet, not Scarlet and Violet. But now I can't remember the name. I just said it. I literally just said it. Now I can't remember. The borders, reverse hollows, new Pokemon for me has just made it simple, fun, and I've only opened 5 packs. Well, hopefully you can get some more packs there, Austin Zard, because yeah, this set looking fantastic. The art is gorgeous. You know, there's some Pokemon in here that I'm just like, whatever, you know, but you get that with pretty much every set, you know. Meditate. Yo, we got a Palmot. I love this card. Palmot is very cool. Very, very cool. So we actually got 3 of these now. 3 of the art cards. So, interesting. Really interesting. We've got quite a bit of pulls, guys. Quite a bit of pulls. I don't know what else we're going to pull out of this thing. There's 4 packs left for the booster box. And then we're going to get into the sleeved packs. So don't go anywhere after this, because we are going to now find out if the sleeve packs are poo-poo or if better than booster box. I don't know. We'll see what's happening. We need more texture on the cards. That is lacking from this set, in my opinion. I do agree with you, High 187, on that one. I think that... Oh, there's the little Winkle, the Lechonk. Look at the Lechonk just drinking some water. Love it. Nimona. And Miraidon. Yeah, there is a lack of texture, in my opinion, as well. I agree with you. I feel like... I mean, even like the full arts, if you really look at the full arts... Well, the full arts have the same texture that they've always had, I think, but... I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like more or less than before. But like the special arts, I wish they had a little more texture on them. I mean, like this thing's got texture for no reason. I don't know why there's a spider in here. I keep complaining about this spider. All I can say is we all want better pull rates Pokemon is giving us. Yeah, no, agreed. There's a lot of people complaining about the pull rates because they're too good, and you know they're not happy because the value's going down. Oh no. You know, Miriam SAR is started off at like $260 to $280 for the English one, and it's down between 70 and 80. I don't know what it's looking like today. Yesterday I saw it was around 80. The day before that it was 70. It's down big time, and I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with it because I want to actually complete a set, and I feel like with Scarlet and Violet I actually have a chance to complete the set. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess I'm just like hopeful that I can actually complete something, and if I can buy the Miriam SAR, for $50, I'll be happy. I'll buy it for 50. I might even buy it for 60. But I'm gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. Hopefully it'll keep going down. Hopefully. But I've already seen it. It's an artificial thing, You've got like the sellers. They are doing their darn best to pump things up. They really are. I mean, if you look at Pokemon, TCG Player, for example, if you look at the price of the Miriam SAR, like I said, a couple days ago, $70. It had like tracked down to 70, and then somehow magically, like, I guess people bought up all of the $70 ones or whatever, and then people started buying the $80 ones. I don't know that a lot of people understand like how to look at the chart and be like, okay, the price is going down, so I'm gonna wait for the price to continue to go down. I think people were like, oh, okay, $80, I'll buy it because it used to be $200. And they don't really look at the chart. I always, on the TCG Player, always look at the chart. I'm like, if it's going down, I'm going to wait a little bit longer, see what happens. But it started to go back up a little bit. And I think that's just, the sellers doing their darn best to raise the price. What? Yes! Oh, the Arcanine EX. Let's go. Absolutely amazing. Love this. Now, I've pulled the Gyarados twice. Pulled the Gyarados twice. This is my first one, Arcanine. So this is awesome. Definitely needed that for the set. And yeah, this box has been insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Like I said, booster boxes are the way to go. If you are confused about what to get for Scarlet and Violet, booster boxes. Like, we're going to find out about the sleeves, the sleeved packs. I don't see a lot of hope for the sleeved packs against, like, a booster box that's stacked like this. I just don't see it. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I've been proven wrong before. All right, we got Spider, Clancha. All right, last pack from the booster box, and then we'll get into the sleeved packs. See if we can get something out of this thing. Sandile and a Cyclizar. So I figured we were not going to get last pack magic on that one, just because the box has been insane already. All right, let's take a look at what we've got. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let me go ahead and put these off in here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to look at these by rarities. So this is actually one of the crazy things, right? So like, look at the little stars, right? These are two silver stars. I mean, you can barely even see them. But yeah, they're two little silver stars. So we got two silver stars here. These are actually 1 gold stars. These are actually more rare, technically, than the silver star. And then you've got 2 silver stars. So these are more rare than these. Kind of a weird thing, but I guess these are more rare than these. The rarity levels are just kind of weird, man. And then you've got the Iron Treads, which is 2 gold stars. So this is a higher rarity than these. And then you've got the, oh, here we go. I'm sorry. 2-star full art Spidops. So that one is actually kind of like the Jock. And then you've got the 3-star gold card, which is your highest rarity. And I've opened up 4 booster boxes and I've gotten 3 gold cards. No, 4 gold cards. So I've gotten a gold card in every box. I've gotten 2 gold energies, and I've gotten Cardoboard twice. So I've gotten a gold in every box, which is the highest rarity you can get. And then of course the Arcanine, you know, which is kind of weird because these are like silver stars. However, on the list for Pokemon Center, they're like really hard to get. I don't get it. I don't understand. The rarities are crazy. But yeah, then we have the black stars, which are, you know, 2 black stars, and these are your lowest rarity cards, obviously. So we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. Not counting the holo rares, because those are literally not hits anymore, in my opinion. They are your default hit in the box, so it is what it is. Let me put these guys away so that I don't have a mess here for the other packs. So let me go ahead and just put these. I just put them right back in the box sometimes for my bulk. This just makes it easier to kind of figure things out. And then, like, I'll take my energies, and then I'll put my energies in like this on the other end, and then I'll put my reverse holos here on the side, and then my holos. So it's just how I do it, just to keep things kind of clean. It's not perfect, but it works for me. And then I can just close it up, so I can kind of just move them around easily. So, all right, here we go. Like I said, we're going to be getting into sleeved Packerinos, and we'll see if these actually are better than a booster box. 36 of them in this box right here. 36 of these. They've been counted. Just to make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. There we go. I can count. Yay. Good job. All right. Do I get a cookie? I don't think I get a cookie for counting. All right, here we go. Let's see. Can these do the job? Are they better than a booster box? 36 single sleeved packs versus a booster box. The booster box was badass, not gonna lie. Now these were selected randomly from a big box that I purchased off of Game Nerds because they were so cheap. They were worth getting. I think, honestly, I think they were like $3.25 or 29 cents a pack. And I was like, you know what? I want to see what these can do. You know, I want to see what these can do. So, all right, here we go. Magnemite. Now we have seen the art, so I'm just going to kind of go through them so that we don't have to, you know, take a year to go through these guys. We are going to split these up. Makes it easier for me to organize a little bit later. A cookie saying congrats. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All right. Get that protein in me so I can continue to open packs. It's hard work. We got Lechonk, Starly, Jock, Toxel, Wiglet, and another Professor's Research. So we are 0 for 2 in these packs. We'll see what we can do here. How many tarot cards have you pulled in total so far with the regular EX and the full arts? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, but there usually is one of each in each box. I've pulled Gyarados twice. I've pulled Arcanine once. And then there's been one of the regular EXs in every box. So 4. So 7 total, I think. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Greedent. Yo, Iron Treads again. Iron Treads again. All right, our first hit from the packs. Let's go. Ooh, man, I was hoping that was a double whammy pack. Let's see if we can get some other Pokemon. Something I need, but still, hey, it's a pull. I'm happy. I got it. Imagine the same pulls from these. Maybe not. Remember, the single sleeve packs, there's no guarantees on them, so, you know, even if you bought like a case of the single sleeve packs, it's not like buying a booster box. There is no set number of pulls in one of those. So, all right, we got Grimer, a Bruxish, Youngster, Krogunk, Drowsy, and Magnezone EX. This is actually one of my favorite from this set, in all honesty. I love the sparkles on it, and I'm not a huge Magnezone fan, but I do love that art, and I do love that holo. It looks really cool. So, you know, is what it is. Now, who's looking forward to the next set? I know that the next set, at least from the Japanese side, the booster boxes were pretty expensive. Triplet Beat were pretty expensive, so I haven't gotten any. I might just wait for English to come out. So, yeah, next set already. I know. It's crazy, though, because Pokemon is like, okay, release day for, you know, Scarlet Violet, and then they're like, oh, let's give you news on the next set that's coming out. It's like, chill, man. Give me a minute. Like, give me a minute to open the current thing, and that way I can enjoy the current thing before I get super duper hyped up for the next thing, and then I lose interest in the current thing that I literally just received today in the mail, and I'm like, I want the next one. I really wish Pokemon would not do that. That's something they've been doing for a while now, and I'm just like, can you, like, let's chill, guys. Let's chill out for a second here. You know? Let's give us a minute to breathe. Give us a minute to enjoy the current thing, and then we can move on, you know? As Grumpy would say, daddy chill. Bruxish and Reveroom. I've never actually heard Grumpy say daddy chill, but I'll take your word for it that it does sound like something he would say, although that sounds something like Gonzo would say, to be honest with you. It sounds like a Gonzo thing. They might be in on it together. They might be in on it together. All right, here we go. So far, these have been a little lackluster. I mean, we've got one pull so far. Oh, there he is. Oinkalone EX. So we got another ultra rare, or what used to be an ultra rare and is now a 2-star black, 2 black star ding dong rare thing. I don't freaking know anymore. Lost track. No idea. I'm just going to keep calling it an ultra rare. I'm going to keep calling it ultra rare. What's one Pokemon you hope would get an EX card or a gallery card in the future? Well, I know people are going to be like, oh, not again with the, the original Pokemon. But anytime there's a Blastoise, I am happy. I just hope that they make a good art for Blastoise instead of the crappy art that they've been doing. Please give me a special art Blastoise that looks amazing. Oh my god. Please. Pokemon. Like, stop it with the Charizards. I think we've got enough of the Charizards. Let's get some Blastoise love. Please. So definitely Blastoise. Outside of that, I would probably want good questions. Good questions. I have to think about it. Man. See, they hit two of my favorites in here. The Gyarados and the Arcanine. Both phenomenal Pokemon. I love them both. So they already hit those, which is cool. Man. That's a good question. I don't know. I got to think about that one. I'll come back to that question. We could get the Terra cards for the starters. Yeah, we could. I mean, the Terra cards are cool. I'm not a huge fan of the big thing on their head, but, whatever. I mean, they look cool. The actual cards look good. The actual Pokemon themselves don't look good, in my opinion, with that big thing on their head. It's my just personal thoughts. So, well, I know we're going to be getting Mew as an EX for the 151 set. So that's going to be cool. And of course, it's 151 set, so I'm guessing we're going to get Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur in there. So I am hoping that they do some sort of a special art for Blastoise in that one. They're, I mean, we're probably going to get another Mewtwo. So, yeah. The 151 set so far, I mean, it hasn't really been shown off too much. We're going to actually talk about it on the Cardboard Addicts podcast. If you guys want to check out the Cardboard Addicts podcast, make sure you go over to our channel and check us out. We are going to talk about that tomorrow. And we premiere the podcast at noon on Mondays. Noon Eastern time. Pidgeot could be cool. I do love Pidgeot. Underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. A Butterfree would be really cool. I've always loved Butterfree. So a EX Butterfree would be awesome. All right, and a Quilval. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna try. Butterfree would be a nice one. Okay, here we go. This is this guy right here. Howlucha. I love Howlucha. Would love to see Howlucha in an EX or a special art. That would be really cool, in my opinion. Evolutions would be cool. I mean, we get a lot of evolutions, so I'm not really like hard pressed on getting them, but they would be, they would be nice to get as well, for sure. There's definitely quite a few Pokemon that would be really cool to get EXs of. So the pull rate so far, not so great on these sleeved packs, guys. Not great. And just as I say that, we pull an Iron Treads EX. So we got another ultra rare. Still, the pull rates seem to be a little bit... Have you seen the new Chinese SM boxes? Yes, I have. And I want to get some boxes, but it's just too much to collect. You know, there's just so much going on. It's so hard to keep up with everything. I'd love to get some, but I'm just not. I don't think I'm gonna. It would be cool, but not happening for me. Bisharp. I'm glad Bisharp finally got some an evolution. Always been a fan of Bisharp. All right, we got a potion, and we got a Pomot in that pack. There's a code. There, and that one goes here. All right, so far, these are the, I guess, the bigger hits that we've gotten. We've gotten 3 EXs. We still have got a bunch of packs to go, so we might still hit some magic here. But we'll see. We'll find out right now. So actually, one of the cool things that I like about the new pull rates, or the pull structure, I'm gonna call it, is that, I mean, you might have like a black border, you know, card back here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to get a pull. So I think that's pretty awesome. I've noticed a lot of these, the front card has like a little messed up thing on them. I don't know why. We got Mankey, Scatterbug, and Skeledirge. So that one didn't have anything in it. But yeah, they could actually end up having a pull in one of the reverse slots, which is pretty awesome, you know. Kilowattrel is cool. I kind of agree with that. I didn't even know what a Kilowattrel was. Straight up, I did not play the game. I didn't get very far. The game was too glitchy, had all kinds of issues. I was just not having it. And so I never finished it. So there's a lot of the Pokemon that I'm like kind of not too sure about. But I'll eventually learn them with the cards. So I do like the little mice. Hey, there we go. Oh no, not the spider. Tarantula, but at least it's got Scyther. I do love Scyther, actually. Scyther is a great Pokemon. Would not mind seeing a EX of Scyther and then like an alt art of Scizor. That would be cool. Now there's some crazy print lines on this thing. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'm trying to get them. I think that's probably the best. Kind of here in the middle. There's some print lines on that. Oh, double hit. Double whammy. Let's go. Iron Treads EX. So, okay. Okay. All right. Making up for the lack of pulls here with a double hit. We got a couple of Iron Treads already. So we got that, and then we've got the Tarantula art rare. I will say this, they must have taken some lessons from the Japanese printers, because the centering on this set is much better than the really shitty centering that we've been seeing from every previous set before this. As far as I have seen, with all of the packs that I've opened, the centering has been very, very good. Now, yes, there are print lines and stuff like that every once in a while, but Japanese centering is usually like spot on, and they are doing a very good job with the English centering on these. I don't know if it's because maybe since they had to redo the borders anyways, maybe they recalibrated the machines, or maybe they did something smart, like bring over you know, the folks from Japan that are doing the printing over in Japan and be like, hey, can you teach us how to not suck at our jobs. And so maybe they did that. I don't know. But the centering is much, much improved, which is one of the things that really pissed me off about English Pokemon is the centering. Every time I got a pull that I really wanted, the centering would be like stupid. And I've never gotten one of those cool ones where it's like really completely off center and you get like, you know, like half the card is gone and then the other half of the card is on the other side, and it's just like some people have gotten those really cool ones, or like those miscut ones that are like diagonally cut or something like that. I've never gotten anything cool like that. I always just get it like off center just enough where it will screw up the grade of the card, but nobody cares to collect it. So it's like, whatever. Ooh, a Dolliv. I don't like olives. However, I needed this card for the set, so I'm happy that I got it. Ooh, double whammy pull again. We got the Banette EX. Hey, all right, double whammies. I love double whammy pulls. Love them. Nothing better than a double whammy. Which New Dawn fan type do you like more, the Iron Treads or the Great Tusk? Ooh, that is a good question. I gotta look at the Great Tusks, because I haven't pulled the Great Tusks. I mean, I have pulled Great Tusk, just not here, so I don't remember. Let me see. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Let's see here. Great Tusk. I need a refresher on what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Great Tusk is definitely the one that I prefer. I think Great Tusk looks so much cooler than Iron Treads, although I don't hate Iron Treads. I like Iron Treads. I just think Great Tusk looks cooler. So, there's that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can pull here. Shroomish, Mankey, Judge, Floatzel, Team Star Grunt, another Judge, Magnemite, and Cyclizar. So, that pack was a dud. That didn't have anything that we really, really wanted. Whoop, put that in the wrong pile. Can't be putting them in the wrong pile. Another mammoth Pokemon. Yeah, for real. More mammoths. Give us the mammoth Pokemon. Alright, so I have noticed this. Out of all of the packs that I've opened up from these single sleeve packs, that front card has had a little nick. I don't know why. Every single one of these packs, that front card has had a little nick here. Luckily, the front card is just bulk, but I don't understand why the front card is getting the nick. It's weird. This one's got like a little extra thing there. I don't know what is going on with these. I don't know what's going on there. Whatever. Okay, these cards are cut really poorly. I was just praising them, and look at that. Like, what is happening with these? What is going on? I feel like that hasn't been the case with the booster boxes. Ooh, we got an Indeedee, we got a Dedenne, and a Miraidon, not an EX, just a regular Miraidon Holo. So, Sabertoothmon would be cool, but I think we've got one, don't we? We've got, don't we have, the legendary? Doggo? I believe, why am I putting a Dedenne in the sleeve? I mean, I love Dedenne, don't get me wrong, but yeah. I think we've got one already. Yeah, Raikou. Raiku's a Sabertooth, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Sabertooth. Or at least, like, family of a Sabertooth. Pretty sure it's a Sabertooth. Vroom! Cycliza! Mankey! Oh, knocking some stuff around. Maybe a non-legendary. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with that. Wait, what's the new one that's coming out? No, I think that's also a legendary, isn't it? The new, I don't know if it's a leopard. Maybe it's like a Sabertooth with the one that has a sword. The new one has a swords in the mouth, which is really weird. Like, why? Why does it have swords in the mouth? The one that's coming out in the Clay Burst, and that other one, can't remember the name because, you know, brain no like work. Never got far in the games either. Well, no, I think this is this is like a newer Pokemon. That might be, I think it's coming out in the expansion. Go-Goat and Annihilate. It's the new crapola. What is this Pokemon called? I don't even know the name. Let's see here. What is it? Snow Hazard? Snow Hazard. Yeah, Snow Hazard. And it is, let's see, trademark for the name. We first discovered trademark for the names. So we've got Chen Pao and Ting Lu of Paldea's Treasures of Ruins legendaries, along with Chi-Yu and Wu Chen. 4 dark type Pokemon, blah blah blah. Alright, let me see what we got. Includes a wooden table. No, that's not it. A sword, Shin Pao, a vessel. It looks like it's a snow leopard. So it's not a Sabertooth. It looks like a snow leopard with swords in its mouth. It's just an awkward Pokemon. I don't know what's happening there. Whatever. So it's not a Sabertooth. Let's go. Let's get a non-legendary Sabertooth. I'm with you on that. A snail moose in them. Alright, here we go. We got Magikarp, Magnemite, Toxicity, Lechonk, Arboliva, and Klefki. So, we haven't had a huge hit yet out of these single sleeved packs. No huge hit yet. We've gotten some good pulls. We haven't gotten any like big hits. We haven't had any of the heavy hitter cards in the set yet. So, I don't know. Things are looking not so great for the sleeved packs, in my opinion. Le Funk. Here we go. Vroom. Blissey. Jacques. A chest plate, Squovitz, and a Slowbro. Another dud pack. I don't know. I don't know, folks. Things are not looking too hot for these Packerinos. I might still have to recommend booster boxes after this. We'll see. Drowsy, Lechonk, Sanaconda, Kathy, Tropius, Starly, and a Dundonzo. Definitely not the poolers we are looking for. Keep it going. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Flip it over. We got Croc, Mankey, Squawkabilly, Stormjourner, Penny, Pomot, Cloth, and a Toxicroak EX. So another ultra rare. And we've got Energy there. I do love the Toxicroak EX. Toxicroak's a cool Pokemon, and I really love the action-packed attack there. Really cool. I don't know if they have enough Mons to do it, but would be kind of cool to see a prehistoric-esque type of set. You know, if they made like a small subset, kind of like the Pokemon Go set, or like Detective Pikachu or something like that, where it was a small set, they could probably do something like that. Because they do have quite a few. I mean, we've gotten a bunch of fossil Pokemon through the years. So there's got to be, you know, you're talking about maybe 3 or 4 fossil Pokemons every new generation. So there should be enough for like an okay, decent set. So, I don't know. Maybe. Judge, Energy Switch. That would be a cool theme, though, if they did do that. Rare Candy and Professor's Research. Here we go. Okay. Very cool. Got our first full art trainer from the sleeved packs. So, this is actually a really cool one. Back from my break. All right. Sudon. Woo! So yeah, this is really cool. This is, you know, one of my favorite trainers in the set. So I do love this card. I know that card is not quite as popular as like the Miriam and stuff like that, but you know, for the full arts, I really like it. I'm a fan of it. I think Seida's much better than Miriam overall, in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. Now, I'm not talking about the alt art, right? I'm talking about the regular full art. The alt art for Miriam is a phenomenal artwork that it's very different than everything else we've ever seen from Pokemon. And I think that's one of the cool things. There's no Stunfisks in this set because this set is actually good. So there's no Stunfisks. Sorry, Zudon. Appreciate you watching, but there's no Stunfisks. Negative on the Stunfisks. Gold shiny Stunfisk. I wouldn't mind a gold shiny Stunfisk just for laughs, to be honest with you. Indeed. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Get that guy out of the way there. Alright, so we haven't pulled the gold yet from the single sleeved packs. We are doing okay. Potentially maybe the same amount of pulls as a booster box, just not quite as good pulls. And there's a King Gambit. And a code. Stunfisk is God. That is not true because Rowlet is God. And that is proven fact by the anime. Alright, maybe not, but you know, I'm going to go with that. These look fake. You look fake. Why would these look fake? Because they have a silver border. And we all know that other languages aren't real. At least that's what they used to say. I actually find that funny. So all of these like people would used to like go, oh, you know, the other languages, the Pokemon cards from other languages aren't real. They're not real Pokemon cards. And now that they're like really valuable, you never hear anybody say that. You never hear anybody say that. Like, you know, nobody comes into my comments and be like, these aren't real. Nobody does that anymore. Now they're real because they're actually valuable. I have a feeling that most of the people that come in and do that are imposters. Yes, like TJ just said, are imposters. They're not really fans of or collectors of the cards. They just care about the value, and so they used to just look at English and be like, that's the most valuable, so that's, you know, that's kind of what I'm gonna get. And if you showed them like Korean cards or something like that, those aren't real because they're just not valuable. But now those people are completely silent. Completely silent. Haven't heard anybody complaining about real or fake. It's just so awkward. Like, people are hypocrites sometimes, you know? Those same people are probably collecting all of the foreign cards now just because they're more valuable. Pachirisu, Taxel, and Breloom, and another King Gambit. Misty's Tears. I love that card. It's a great card. And added bonus, it's banned. So that's always a good thing. I always like banned cards. Like, ha ha, you banned it, but I have it. Ha ha. Alright guys, it's looking pretty grim here for these sleeved packs compared to a booster box. I don't know. Let's see. Got a couple packs left here. I think 5 packs left. We got a Houndour. Oh, we got Drowsy. Hey, I love this card. Little fella, just kind of sleeping there. It's a cool card. Great art. Camilla, well done. There's a code. Teriyaki flavor Old Trapper Deli style beef sticks aren't very good. They are not. They are not very good. Agreed with you on that, sir. However, Old Trapper does make some good jerky, but those beef sticks, not great. See, I like to get sausages instead of the beef sticks. So Old Trapper does have like the actual, their sausages instead of like those weird looking beef sticks. Those are better. The beef sticks are weird. They're just like a weird texture to them, and they kind of taste kind of funky. And I mean, I don't know. I'll give you Camilla. I'll tell you what, if I get a duplicate of that Drowsy, which I might have a duplicate, I'll give you I'll send it to you. Because I'm a nice person, Sudan. I'm a nice person. Even though it's not a Stunfisk, so, you know, maybe you don't deserve it. Yo! Miraidon EX, let's go. All right. Finally, at least we got another full art here. So we got something else in there. That's good, because I was starting to worry. Still haven't pulled a gold yet. So that's kind of the downside. And I would love to pull a special art here. I know you're not nice. You don't have to say that twice. You don't have to say it twice, buddy. we all know. All right, here we go. For the bye-bye. Blissey, Ponyard, and Cloth. Cloth. Ah, knocking things over. Knocking over the piles of stuff. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. Let's get a special art here. Let's get a special art. Come on now, Miriam. Come on, give me that Miriam. Oh, here we go. We got King Gambit. Nothing in that one. That was a dud. Dud pack. Dud packs are not good. We're getting up here close to the last couple packs here. Mini donuts. Ooh, I do love me some mini donuts. But I can't eat mini donuts, so I can't eat donuts at all. All right, we got mice, olive, monkey, mouse, balloon, fish. We got a fish. We got a bug. Houndstone. Come on, man. Yikes. Yikerinos. All right, last pack. Can we get some last pack magic out of this? Maybe a special art to redeem the sleeved packs. Can it happen? I like the hollow pattern on the promos from the blisters. Yeah, those do look cool, yeah. Those do look cool. Houndour, come on, we can do it. We can pull something amazing here. First, reverse rare. Second, reverse rare. And a Koraidon EX. So we got an ultra rare. And that kind of a little slightly let down there. All right, let's see what we pulled. Let's see what we pulled. It wasn't bad. It was not bad by any stretch of the imagination. 36 randomized sleeved packs. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on here. We got this guy. We got this guy. We got this guy. Then we got these guys there, and then this dude there. We got to put him in the sleeve. Whoop! In the sleeve there. All right, we got one of these fellas. All right, we got 1, 2. Oh, got to put this guy in the sleeve as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 ultra rares, or two black stars out of there. Let's do a compare. Oh, crud! No, why did I do that? All right, here we go. All right, let's do a comparison here. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 ultra rares out of the booster box, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ultra rares out of the single sleeve packs. So the single sleeve packs won in the ultra rare division. Then we got the 1-star. I guess we're going to do the 1-stars maybe? No, these are the gold. The 1-stars are gold. So we got that. And 2-star golds, 2-star golds. Yeah, so we got the Arcanine, which is a 2-star silver. We got that Arcanine. We got a Jacques, which is a 2-star silver. We got Spidops, which is a 2-star silver. And so that's three 2-star silvers. We've got Miraidon. We've got Iron Treads. And we've got Professor's Research. So 3 and 3. So that was a tie. So we got a tie here. So we got 7-5. Single sleeves versus booster box. We have 7 ultra rares versus 5 ultra rares. We got 3 2-star silver versus 3 2-star silver. So that was a tie. And then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the 1-star gold cards from here. So 4 1-star gold versus we got 1, 2, 3 of those. So 3 2 1-star gold. And then we got nothing else from the sleeved packs. We've got a 2 0 2-star gold versus 2 2-star gold. And then we got, or I'm sorry, 1. That was 1. And then 1 0 1 0 0 3-star gold versus 1 3-star gold. So that's the pulls for the booster box versus the sleeved packs. Yo, what's going on, Anthony? How you doing? All right, so I don't know what you guys think. Who won this? Are you feeling like maybe it's kind of even? The only thing that I would say is the fact that with the booster box, you are guaranteed some better hits in a box. Like the fact that we pulled a gold and a special art Iron Treads. Didn't I pull an Iron Treads here? Oh, I did. I miscategorized that. I'm sorry. So I actually miscategorized that. We pulled Iron Treads in both. So really what we didn't pull was a 3-star gold, which is like the Cardoboard gold card. We didn't pull that out of the single sleeve packs. So kind of even, in all honesty. I mean, if you really think about it, you would have a tendency to pull more of the ultra rares, I think, than you would from a booster box, and maybe less of, like, let's say a gold card. So I don't know. Honestly, say booster boxes win, better quality hit and cheaper price. Yeah, I agree. It depends also where, what you get them for, because, like, for example, I'm gonna look real quick here. I got the sleeve packs from Game Nerds, and I actually bought them because they were actually pretty cheap compared to the other products. So let me check really quick here what I paid for them, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so they were $3.27 a pack. So that wasn't too bad. $3.27 a pack times 36 is $117. So at this moment, if you were to buy the sleeved packs, if they still had them, for example. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I think if they still had the sleeved packs for that price, you'd be actually, yeah, they do actually $337. So they have them for $337 times 36. So it's $121. I think right now on TCG Player, the booster box is $124.99. So in theory, you'd actually be getting a better price with the sleeved packs if you were to get these. Game Nerds right now does not have the booster boxes in stock. They're selling the booster boxes for $119. So if you did buy the booster box from them, you'd actually be getting a better price. But you're not going to find the booster boxes at this point at $119. So unfortunately, the prices of the booster boxes have gone up. It's kind of a toss-up for me at this point. I personally prefer the booster box just because it's more of a guaranteed pull, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on it. I kind of would rather go with that. But the sleeve packs, like, you have a chance to pull more good stuff if you get really lucky. I kind of like the certainty of the booster boxes, in my opinion. It's just me, you know. Yeah, if you get the packs at $337, like I said, Game Nerds has them right now. It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. I would not hesitate to buy them at this point, considering the fact that the booster boxes are kind of like $125 at this point. But the booster boxes do give you that kind of warm and fuzzy feeling of you're not, you know, you might not get complete dud packs. I bought a total of 72 single sleeved packs. Well, I opened up 36 here. I'm planning to open up those other ones as well. Probably some videos, some shorts and stuff like that. So I'm going to see how those work out. But I basically picked these randomly. So, you know, I don't know where, like, if those 72 came from, like, one case or two cases or something like that. Maybe the really, really good pulls are in the other packs. I don't know. But again, I've opened up 4 booster boxes so far. The 4 booster boxes have been fantastic. I have not had a bad booster box yet. Even though out of the 4 booster boxes, the one that had the least good pulls in it was still a very, very good box. So, like, I would say that the least good box that I opened is probably more comparable to the pulls that I got from the sleeved packs. Like, you know what I mean? So, boxes tend to pull rates to be number of each type of card, where a single you get randomized craziness. Exactly. Randomized craziness. I mean, you could actually potentially pull some really good stuff out of single sleeve packs. You have to get lucky. Very lucky. Whereas the booster box gives you, it's less luck because you have a set number of each type of rarity for the most part. But yeah, ETBs, atrocious. Agreed. I won't buy ETBs unless I'm just going to keep it sealed. I'm done with buying ETBs for opening. Not doing it. Not doing it. Definitely going to be opportunities to get booster boxes below MSRP, in my opinion. Just got to wait for the deals to come. Do not FOMO. Yeah, I agree there's going to be more. I think what's going on right now, Pokemart, is that a lot of people are really liking this set, and a lot of people are buying it and opening it. And so there is kind of a little bit of a shortage on the booster boxes. I don't know if this is a real shortage or if it's a shortage that is being manufactured by the sellers. I have seen that the sellers do tend to do that kind of stuff, and they'll kind of manufacture a shortage just for the sake of, you know, raising the prices. Like, if you go on eBay right now, there's not a lot of people selling the booster boxes. And I don't know if that's because they're just not out there, or whatever the case is. I know that, like, I speak with Mav the Mad Collector, and I reached out to him and I asked him if he had booster boxes. He said he still had some, but the distributor is just not sending them very many. And so I don't know if it's a distributor thing. I don't know if it's Pokemon just hasn't put out enough booster boxes, or maybe it was just a lot of people that really wanted to buy the product, and so they sold a lot more than expected. It's, we'll see. I don't really know what's going on right now with these. The boxes have been short. One of my LGSs had way less than the usual. Yeah, so I think that's probably, Anthony, I think that's what's going on here. And so because that's the case, you're going to have the booster boxes are going to go up in price. Again, if they put out more product, the price is going to go down. I think that they are. I think that the booster boxes are eventually going to go down. I think the best deal you're going to get is if you can get a pre-order, like way advanced pre-order. Like, for example, Game Nerds is sold out of the Paldea Evolved boxes already. They had the boxes at $109, $110, and they sold out already. That's probably about as good as you're going to get, unless you really, really wanted to wait and then hope and pray that Pokemon puts out more boxes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Grumpy. That's the other thing is I don't really trust these distributors. I don't trust these distributors. We saw what they have done in the past, especially during the pandemic. Like they holding product back purposefully for whatever reason so that they can then bump the price up and sell to the stores at a higher price. Like, they're playing the game because they want to make more money too. You know what I mean? Like, the stores are bumping the price up because the distributors are bumping the price up, and then the stores are doing it because they also want to be greedy, so they're bumping the price up even more. But the distributors are seeing that. They want to get in on that. They were doing that during the pandemic. They wanted to make their money. So, yeah, DA Cardoboard for 137. I mean, 137 is more than I'd spend on them, to be honest with you. Mav the Mad Collector's got them for 130, I think. He told me it was 130. So if you guys, if anybody's looking for these boxes and they're willing to pay 130, go for it. I bought my boxes at 115. I don't plan to spend more than 115 on more boxes, although I really like the set and I would like some more of these. However, what I think I'm going to do at this point is whatever's left that I'm going to be receiving, I'll open. I'll keep some stuff sealed, but I think I'm just going to buy the rest of the set. I'm just going to buy the singles. Unfortunately, unless I pull that Miriam, I'm going to have to pay for the Miriam, whatever it's going to be valued at the point. I'm hoping it goes down to $50. I'll buy it at $50. The full art, I might buy it, within like the next week or so. Some of the other full arts that I'm missing, I'll probably get those as well. So I'm going to try and complete the set, but I want to open as much as I'm going to open up first, and then I'll focus on completing the set by buying singles. But that's my game plan. I really don't want to pull any more of these stupid spiders. So, I mean, hopefully no more baked beans, please. I would appreciate that, Pokemon. I've got enough of these Iron Treads. I'm good with those. Pokemon's Research. I actually bought Pokemon's Research. I bought the single already, and I pulled it, but I don't care. I'd rather have multiple of these because I would actually like to send to get graded, and I'd like to keep one in the binder. So there's a couple of cards that I would like doubles of, just so I can send one to grade and one to keep in the binder for the complete set. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. I might do that with the Koraidon EX Gold, since I've got two of them. I'll probably send one in to get graded and keep one in the folder. So that's what I'm going to do. 115 is a good price point for this set at this point. Singles are going to be the way to go. Same with Crown Zenith. Sets 20 to 30% dip over the last month. Yeah, and that's generally the case. You know, you're gonna have the previous set. You know, when the Paldea boxes come out and that product comes out, these are probably gonna dip a little bit, especially if they actually put out more boxes. That's probably gonna be the case. So you are gonna have a better chance at pulling what you need from the set, but yeah, I think at this point it's probably cheaper just to buy the singles for the most part, and then focus on maybe getting the next set. You know, getting a couple boxes for the next set. I still think that it's a good bang for your buck with the booster box because you get a nice different flurry of different rarities, and so then you have less stuff to buy as singles. But you know, again, some of these singles are really cheap, and you can just buy them for, you know, $5-6 or whatever the case is, and it's a lot cheaper to do that than to buy, you know, an entire booster box. And you could potentially, you know, buy the hits for the same price as a booster box and not have to worry about having a ton of bulk laying around. You know, a lot of people, like, if you're not a player, then you probably just have bulk sitting around in box. Even players do, but bulk sitting around in boxes. I mean, if you just buy the singles, you don't have to worry about the bulk. People aren't buying bulk the way that we used to be buying bulk. That's the bad thing. So it's just sitting there. I have tons of it. I have tons of bulk. It's just sitting there. So, you know, I buy the booster boxes because I have a YouTube channel. So, you know, and I do the streams and all that stuff. If I was not doing that, I would probably just buy singles, in all honesty. That's just, you know, the way to go, in my opinion. So that's the deal. We got some good pulls. I'm pretty happy with this opening. I am gonna open up some more, guys. So keep your eye on the channel. I will be doing some shorts, and I'm probably gonna be doing like a short video as well. I like to keep my videos down somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes. So we might do some of those single sleeve packs for a video, and I'll be doing that. So I should be having fun with that. I'm also going to be getting some WWE cards that I bought. So I was actually kind of interested in, like, you know, I got some of the Panini select boxes or something like that. Never opened those before. Again, I just got right back into wrestling, and so I'm probably going to open some of that stuff up as well. So, you know, just keep an eye out on that if you're interested in that. The SIR is already under $20. Yeah, and that's awesome. I mean, it's a card I really want, so I'm gonna probably just buy it for whatever it is now. Maybe wait a couple of days more and see what happens. It's at $80 on TG Player. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's what I saw. It's $80, but it was $70 2 days ago. It was $70 2 days ago. So it had gotten down to $270, and then people started buying it at $80 again, which, again, leads me to believe that people bought them up at $70, and then instead of, like, waiting for other sellers to put them for sale for $70 or less, they just started buying whatever's remaining, like $80. And I'm just like, no, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at the chart. Look at the chart, guys. Look at the chart. Let me do something really quick here. Because I think a lot of people overlook that. And let's see. Let me add. Can I add this? And let's do a browser source. Let's add a browser source. Ah, no, don't do that. Whoops. I'm breaking things. Don't break the stream. Zen, don't break the stream. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Let's take a look at tcgplayer.com. Alright, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. Alright, copy. Let's take a look at this. Paste. Nope, paste. Dang it. Learn how to use a computer, man. What are you doing? Alright, there we go. So. Yo, KFC wins. What's up? Alright, so. Whoa, settle down there, buddy. Settle down. Alright, hold on. You need to settle down, little fella. This little guy is getting rowdy because my next door neighbor is constantly doing housework and fixing the house. So this little guy, who I'm taking care of, gets a little rowdy when he hears the screwdriver or the power tools, not the screwdriver, but the power tools. So you get a little rowdy. All right. So let's go back here to this situation. All right. So what I was gonna say, if you look at the Miriam, so right now there's $74.99 and $4.99 for shipping. So like, what you want to do is when you go on TCG Player, is it updating? It's not updating, is it? It's not updating. No. Okay, hold on. It's not updating. Why is it not updating? Yeah, that didn't work out. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. Let's delete that. Hold on. Delete. Delete. How do I remove you? How do I remove you? Trash. Yes. Okay, trash. Let's look at window capture. That's what it is. Picked the wrong one. Window capture. Of course, this thing's like, oh, you need permission to do that because blah blah blah. I gotta type. Gotta type. Yay! Doggy cuteness. Hi 187. Thank you very much for the $3.99. Good sir. Much appreciated. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me do this, is it? Let's see. Windows Server menu bar. Nope, that's not what we want to do. No barking, buddy. No barking. Ah, here we go. Yay. Okay. Alright, here we go. There we are. Let me see if I can just maximize this. Alright, we'll just put it over me. Okay, so what I was trying to say was, so what you want to do is you go to TCG Player and check the price on here. You know, this way you kind of have an idea of what the sellers in the market is kind of going for right here. And the one thing you wanted to look at is the downward trend. So it's gone down from like 240-ish, maybe even more than 240, down to about $80. Now, if you really want to check out the pricing on here, the best thing to do is scroll down a little bit. Let's see if we can find latest sales. So you've got latest sales right here, and it shows you the latest sales and the prices and all that stuff. View sales history, and here you can actually see all of the sales that have happened today, yesterday, the day before, all of that. So as you can see here, people are buying them from $80, $77. Now this is light played hollow foil. I mean, I wouldn't buy a light played hollow foil card for $77.99 when I can get a near mint for $80. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not spending $70 on lightly played. You know, that's just the way it works for me. But everybody does what they want to do. It's cool. Somebody paid $100. I don't know why you would pay $100 for a card that's currently selling for $80. Again, I think there's market manipulation going on here at some point, because I don't see why anybody would be buying this card at this price. Like, why? There's other ones for sale here that are cheaper. Like, why would you buy it for $100? You know, again, not totally sure, but my guess is some sort of market manipulation that's going on. Now, if you look at like the trend for the day, right? You got yesterday, some people were buying it $70.99, got it for $79.99. Somebody got a decent deal on that. $71. Somebody got a good deal on that. This one actually has a picture. I love it when they actually have a picture on here. And honestly, I think TCG Player should force people to have pictures on cards that are over a certain price. You know, $71 here. Again, yesterday the price was somewhere between $70 and $80. If you go back even more, you can see more of the dates here. Highly recommend doing that. You could actually go in here and filter the sales as well. So you could say, I just want to see the near mint cards and show me the listings for that. And then you can see that. So you clear out all the other nonsense that you don't want to see. Highly recommend people doing that before they go and buy a card on eBay or buy the card somewhere else, just so you kind of have an idea of like the price and the trend that it's going in. And so like here you can notice like you've got somebody a couple days ago that bought it for $109 when you've got other people buying them for $75. Now again, you buy it for $75.49, that seller may not have it anymore, and then the next best price could be $80. At that point, you have to decide whether you're willing to pay the $80 or if you're willing to wait for it to go back down. Somebody list another one for $75, right? Like, you got to make that decision, obviously. I just don't see why anybody would go in here and be like, oh, I'm going to buy the $110 one when there's clearly a lot of options to buy it at a cheaper price. Again, I really do think that that's market manipulation at some point with some of these, just so they can bump up that average price. That's what I think. This card got down to about $70 here. There was actually a few cards sold in a row that were between, I think it's down here. Yeah, so here we go. So we've got like 75, 75, 73, 71, 70, and then, you know, you got a couple 69.99, 71. So we actually saw the price go down to about $70 and even less, 67, you know. So I think the price is going to go back down to that. I just think that people need to be a little more educated when they purchase, so that they understand that, you know, just because right now the best price on here is $74.99, somebody might actually put it up for sale at a cheaper price, and you could probably get it at a cheaper price. Like, if nobody bought these up right now, if nobody went in here and bought these, then sellers would start to put stuff cheaper and cheaper and cheaper because they're not seeing sales. They're not seeing a trend of sales. So when they start putting the stuff cheaper, that's when we get it at a better price. That's kind of what we want to look for. Make sure we're doing that. Again, I mean, if you want to buy it for $80, you can go for it. Not saying don't do it, just saying, you know, there's you could be a little smart about it and kind of probably get it at a better price. That's just the way I see it. But I'm probably going to wait and see if this card goes down a little bit more. I'm looking to buy it anywhere between 50 and 65. I think that more people that open up the product and pull the Miriam, less people are going to be interested in buying it. That means that the price is going to continue to drop. I've seen a bunch of people on Twitter pulling it. It's not as rare as the Japanese one, and I don't see the price staying this high. But then again, you also have the market manipulation that occurs, and so you never really know. I mean, that it's unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes. So anyways, that's my spiel on it. Let me go ahead and put that away and get rid of that. So that's my little lesson for the day. But yeah, again, booster boxes I think are the way to go. Hopefully, you guys can grab some booster boxes if you haven't been able to get any yet, and hopefully everybody pulls Miriam. I want everybody to pull Miriam, so the price tanks. I know the sellers aren't gonna like that. They're gonna hate that I said that, but I don't care. I really don't care. So yeah. I guess I'll see you guys around. Like I said, keep an eye out. I'm going to be doing these don't fit in here. I'm going to be doing some more videos and opening up some more of these. So hopefully pull the Miriam, and then I don't have to buy it. We'll see. I already got the product, or I'm going to be getting the product in soon. So I've already got more. I've got the sleeve packs already, so I'm going to be opening some of those up. And as far as the booster boxes are concerned, I'm not sure if I'm going to open up any more booster boxes. I think I have 2 left coming. And if it's just two left, I'm probably just going to keep those sealed. But I will open up some more of these single sleeve packs because I've got a bunch. So that's the plan. That's my game plan. But thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. And again, High187, thank you very much for the stickers. Much appreciated as usual. You're the man, the myth, the legend. And thank you to all of the awesome mods. Appreciate you guys as well. Again, go check us out, Cardboard Addicts Podcast. We've got an episode coming up tomorrow at noon. We premiere it. Cardboard Addicts Podcast. Let me get you guys the link, and I'm going to put it in the chat for those of you that have not checked us out yet over there. But let me grab the link here really quick, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I knew what it was, but they changed how you do it on YouTube, so just making sure. But there you go. That is the link for the Cardboard Addicts Podcast. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Peace.